Do you want to increase your FPS, decrease your input delay, and ping in Fortnite Chapter 6? Well, this is the EXM Free Tweaking Utility, a tool which will help your PC achieve better performance and lower latency in any game. But before we start the video, I want to tell you guys about our EXM Premium and Standard Tweaking Utilities. These are the most advanced and effective optimization tools that we have to offer. They will completely optimize your PC with an press of a few buttons. So if you notice a difference after using our free tweaking utility, our premium and standard tweaking utilities will help you so much more. We have over 3,000 customer reviews on our Discord server and website, so make sure to check out exmtweaks.com to completely optimize your PC and unlock your full potential. First thing that we're going to be doing is downloading the utility, so simply head over to the description of any of my videos. In there you can find a link to our Discord server. So once you're in our Discord server, simply navigate over to the free tweaking utility category, and in there just press on the download link. This will take you to a site where you just have to watch a short ad that takes about 20 to 25 seconds. After that, it will redirect you to a Google Drive link. So there, simply right click on the free tweaking utility and press download. And while it's downloading, I want to tell you guys something. Get this video to 3,000 likes and get us to 29,000 subs for a new version of the free tweaking utility with, of course, a bunch of new tweaks. Alright, so it should be in the top right corner like this. So just press on it. It will open up in a zipped folder, and you can either extract it by pressing the button, or you can just minimize all the background windows like this and just drag it onto your desktop, which is what I'm going to be doing. So once it's on your desktop, simply right click on it and run it as administrator. This is really important because it will make sure all the tweaks apply properly. Then put it into full screen. On this little welcome menu, press any key to continue. That's all you have to do. And now it's time to make a restore point. If you're wondering what that is, it basically backs up all of your current settings and allows you to revert back to them. So if you don't like the effects of the free utility, press 1 followed by enter to make one. It will take about 20 to 30 seconds. And yeah, it just finished. Press OK on this little pop-up. Now it will download the resources like the power plan and video profile inspector, etc. And now we're finally in the menu. First, we have general optimizations. So just press 1 followed by enter. And now all you have to do is just press 1 and enter again, and it will apply all of the tweaks in this category. Simple as that. That's everything for 1, but the rest of these categories will be a bit more complicated. Next, we have mouse and keyboard. And in here we have 2 little options. So first we have some general mouse and keyboard registry optimizations. And after that we have setting mouse and keyboard data queue size. As you can see, you have 3 options at the top, which is 14, 17, and 20. And the way you pick the correct option is you basically open Task Manager. And in here just go to the performance tab, and as you can see I have a 13th gen Intel Core i7. So basically comment your CPU under this video and I'll tell you which one of these options you should use. Personally, my CPU is a high-end one, so I'm just gonna press 1 and enter. So after mouse and keyboard we have Windows tweaks, so just press 3 and enter. And in here, as you can see, we have 20 different options, but I'm personally just going to use the apply all button. You can of course go through them one by one. If you end up accidentally disabling something, this by the way goes for the whole utility. Just go back to the menu, and in here we have the fixes category. In here you can enable a bunch of individual features, or you can just straight up revert the whole category. Anyways, with Windows I'm just going to press A to apply all. First, enable game mode, because I'm on Windows 11. If you're on Windows 10, disable it. Boom, it applied all of the registry tweaks. Now it's time for Windows Update Blocker. Let's just say you're playing a game and a Windows update starts in the background, it will completely tank your FPS. So I highly recommend disabling updates and only enabling when you want to install them. Now it will open this little menu, and in here just copy my settings. That's all you have to do, and yeah, just press OK. That's everything for Windows tweaks. The next category is going to be PC clean. And in here, the first option is going to be cleaning temporary device data. And this will basically do exactly what it says. It will clean useless device data off your PC, which is no longer in use. As you can see, I have a lot of them. And next, we have Windows Clean Manager. So in here, just select your C drive. It will scan how much temporary data you have. As you can see, I have a gigabyte of temporary data, so just press OK and delete files. Alright y'all, so it just finished. Just press any key to continue, and that's PC clean. The next category is memory optimizations. In here, simply select the amount of RAM you have. I personally have 32 gigabytes of RAM. If your amount isn't listed here, just select whichever is closest to it and it will work just fine. So I'm pressing 6 since I have 32, and it will apply the best settings for your specific RAM. Boom. Next, we have disabling startup services. In here, simply go to log on, uncheck everything except your antivirus, which this is my antivirus. Keep these NA files checked, and yeah, basically that's it. Like, you don't want Epic Games Launcher starting up when you turn on your PC when you're doing other stuff. It just runs in the background, takes up performance. So yeah, I'm just going to exit out of this, and yeah, that's everything. Next, we have GPU optimizations. As you can see, here are 3 different options, and I personally have an NVIDIA GPU, so all you have to do is just select whichever brand of GPU you have. Yeah, it will apply the best NVIDIA profile inspector settings and a bunch of more things. So following that, we have CPU optimizations. A little warning before we do them. So if you have a PC which has overheating issues, I don't recommend doing these because they may make them worse, which will in turn make your FPS worse. But if you don't have overheating issues, feel free to continue. And in here, just select if you have an AMD or Intel CPU. I personally have an Intel CPU, so I'm pressing Intel. And boom, that's all. Next, we have USB optimizations, which this is a really simple one. You just press 9, press 1, boom, that's all for USB. Alright, so next we have power optimizations, and just like with CPU optimization, I don't recommend doing these if your PC has overheating issues. With that in mind, simply just press 10. So as you can see in here, we have 6 different tweaks. I'll personally just be pressing the apply all button. You can feel free to go through the tweaks one by one. So I'm just gonna press A. Firstly, it will import my free power plan, which you can just simply select in this menu. I'll still keep using my premium power plan though. Alright, so in the background, it applied a bunch of different power-related optimizations, all for this category. And next, we have system debloat. I highly recommend going through these one by one. If you know that you don't need any of these, you can feel free to press the apply all button. Of course, there's a revert as well. And boom, that's all for system debloat. The next step is going to be storage optimizations. And in here, we have defragmenting or trimming drives. So once you're in this menu, simply press on your SSD and optimize it, and boom, that's all you have to do. You can do this for your hard drives as well, but it will take a lot of time. Next, we have enabling user write cache, so just press 2, boom, that's all. Disabling SSD power savings, that's all. That's everything for storage optimizations. And after that, we're going to be fixing corrupted files. In here, all you have to do, press 1. It will take about 5 to 10 minutes usually, depending on how many issues there are. Alrighty, so the next step is going to be fixing corrupted files, so just press 13. Now just press 1. It will take a few minutes to run this scan, so I'll let you know when it's finished. Alright, so it just finished. So the next thing that we're going to be doing is setting full screen optimizations. So just press 14. In here, select if you have Windows 10 or 11. I have 11, so I'm going to be pressing 2. Simple as that. And the 15th step is going to be uninstalling useless apps, so 15. And in here, first we have uninstalling Windows pre-installed apps, and this will take a little while. I made this cool little animation for it. Alright, so after that's finished, simply press 2. And in here, uninstall apps which you don't use. And now, so for example, if you have things like Xbox in here, which I personally have, and you don't use them, then feel free to uninstall them. Quick Assist, this is useless. I don't use Paint, sorry. I think you guys will have more things to uninstall than me. Generally, just uninstall apps which you know you have never used or you won't use. So yeah, that's basically everything for uninstalling apps. So last but not least, we have the EXM network tweaking utility. So simply press 16. So in here, all you have to do is just watch the tutorial. I also added a few new tweaks in this update. For example, disabling NetBIOS over TCP/IP and enabling direct cache access. But those are just simple buttons that you have to press. There's nothing really you have to do extra. So yeah, all you have to do is just watch the tutorial. And in here, simply skip to 215. So right here. In this video, I showcase how to do everything. But yeah, that's everything for the utility. After that, simply restart your PC so the tweaks properly apply. And yeah, that's everything for today's video. Comment below if this helped you. Make sure to check out exmtweaks.com to completely optimize your PC and unlock its full performance. I love all of you guys. Peace out.